Between 1948 and 1956, a monumental geopolitical shift took place in the heart of India. This is the story of the seven-phase diplomatic blueprint that unified 23 distinct sovereignties into the single, formidable state of Rajasthan. In 1947, the region was a highly fragmented canvas. It consisted of 19 autonomous princely states with their own competing armies and fractured economies, 3 smaller thikanas, and 1 British-administered union territory, Ajmer-Merwara. Integration faced massive roadblocks, the threat of an adjacent, newly formed Pakistan, the deep historical pride of ancient dynasties resistant to merger, and intense post-partition communal friction. To force consolidation, a strict sovereignty filter was applied. To survive independently, a state needed a minimum population of 1 million and an annual income of at least 1 crore rupees. Only 4 states met this mark: Mewar, Marwar, Jaipur, and Bikaner. The remaining 15 states and 3 thikanas lacked the metrics for independent survival, making their immediate integration absolutely necessary. The architects behind this massive undertaking were the leaders of the Princely Secretariat, established on July 5, 1947. Driven by President Sardar Patel and Secretary V.P. Menon, the integration would unfold across a timeline of foundational blocks, a critical tipping point, and final consolidation from 1948 to 1956. Phase 1 secured the eastern flank. On March 18, 1948, Alwar, Bharatpur, Dholpur, and Karoli merged to form the Matsya Sangh. Alwar served as the capital, with Udaybhan Singh as Rajpramukh and Shobharam Kumawat stepping in as Prime Minister. Phase 2 rapidly consolidated the south. On March 25, 1948, several states merged to create the East Rajasthan Union with Kota as its capital. Maharav Bhim Singh became Rajpramukh. The heavy toll of losing sovereignty was perfectly captured by Maharaval Chandraveer Singh of Banswara, who famously remarked, "I am signing my death warrant." Phase 3 was the tipping point. On April 18, 1948, the prestigious state of Mewar joined the Union, forming the United States of Rajasthan with Udaipur as the new capital and Manikyalal Verma as Prime Minister. This required strategic negotiation, granting Maharana Bhupal Singh a substantial 20 lakh rupee privy purse to secure his cooperation. Phase 4 saw the desert giants assimilate. On March 30, 1949, Bikaner, Jodhpur, Jaisalmer, and Jaipur merged, creating Greater Rajasthan. Savai Mansingh II of Jaipur was named Rajpramukh, with Hira Lal Shastri appointed as Prime Minister. With this massive leap, 90% of the territorial consolidation was complete. Securing these powerful desert giants required massive financial guarantees and prestigious titles to convince rulers who met the survival criteria to voluntarily dissolve their borders. Administratively, power deliberately transitioned from localized figures in Phase 1 to centralized, statewide administrators by Phase 4. Phase 5 focused on strategic amalgamation. On May 15, 1949, the Shankar Rao Dev Committee engineered the absorption of the Matsya Sangha into Greater Rajasthan, permanently dissolving the separate eastern administration into the unified whole. Phase 6 marked the constitutional birth of the state. On Republic Day, January 26, 1950, the territory was officially recognized in the constitution as Rajasthan. Hiralal Shastri transitioned to become the state's first nominated chief minister. During this phase, Siroi was divided, and 89 villages, including Abu and Delvra, were temporarily transferred to Bombay state. The final polish occurred on November 1, 1956. The former Union territory of Ajmer-Merwara, along with Abu, Delvra, and Sunel Tappa, were fully integrated into Rajasthan. Crucially, the 7th constitutional amendment abolished the hereditary Rajpramukh title, paving the way for Sardar Gurmukh Nihal Singh to become the first modern governor of the state. This massive integration was held together by a bureaucratic conflict resolution engine. The Shankar Rao Dev Committee resolved the Matsya integration. The P. Satyanarayan Rao Committee settled the capital city dispute, locking the capital in Jaipur and sending the revenue board to Ajmer. Finally, the Muni Jinvijay Suri Committee successfully orchestrated the return of Abu and Delvra to Rajasthan. From 19 autonomous states, multiple prime ministers, and competing armies, an 8-year diplomatic campaign successfully converted centuries of hereditary rule into one unified state. By 1956, Rajasthan stood as a single, democratic pillar of the modern Indian Republic. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment if you enjoyed this quick revision.